How's it going, folks? It's the ThePancakeRenegade here, and welcome back to Dying Light 2 Stay Human. I have the game paused just because I hopped up on this railing and, it decided to say something. So, here we are.
I have to tell you something.
What?
I didn't give the tower to Frank.
Yeah, I know. You need to find your sister, right? You did what you did. I just want to get my sneakers back.
Right. First things first. Back? Were they stolen? Lawan, if you knew where your things were, why haven't you gone back to get them before now?
I suppose that's a very fair question to ask. Alright. Let's go open up this, Ooh, we got a lot of goodies there. Alright. Activity complete. Sounds good to me. So she's underneath us, about 60 meters. Anything I can do here? I like that wind current there. So, I want to check out the terminus buildings, if I can. I certainly hope I can. But, for now, let's kind of just go down rooftop by rooftop, eh? What's this, like a red thing here? What's this? A random red light. Okay, sure. If there's a random red light there, then there's a random red light there. I'm not gonna question that corner for making a red light. Anyways. Oh, that was pretty stupid. Whoa, hold on, what's that? Is there something there? Or am I just looking at that funny? Like, what's that? What's that little square there? Here, let's move. Oh, I didn't mean to. Sorry, the controller jerked to the left, and I wasn't sure what it was. What is that? No. What is that? Let's see if I can't do this. Okay. Please, let me up. No. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna ignore that. Lawan is over here. Okay. The shoe. Catch up with Lawan. Hey! Ooh, that's pretty. 14 meters, so there's some below me. Oh well. We'll grab that when we grab that, eh? Hi.
See that opening? Apartment 216. Go look for a large red box with gold trim. That's where I stored my shoes.
Aren't you coming with me?
You're why my shoes are ruined. You get me new ones. Go inside, take the shoes, and leave. And don't touch anything else. Got it?
So naturally, I'm going to touch everything else. Why won't you go with me? What's going on here?
Hey, you got me suspicious, Lawan. What's going on?
Just go get him, would you? You climbed the fucking TV station tower. You can climb into an apartment.
It depends on what's in there. I'm fine, chicken.
Anyways. Apartment 216. So, we know something about her past. Pretty shady, messed up. You know, she's had it probably rougher than we have, as Aiden. And, I mean, if she doesn't want to go down here, then she doesn't want to go down here. Who am I to say that? Or who am I to force her to come down here? Maybe she's got, like, I don't know, a creepy old roommate she doesn't want to be reminded of. If I was roomies with someone who I certainly didn't like, I wouldn't try and go back to an old room I had with them. Just try to see if any other door was openable. Anyways. I think that's the hardest easy lock I've ever done.
Don't touch anything. Just get those shoes.
What's in here that's got you so spooked?
I don't really think it's spooked. Cool ripped shirt. Seems like there's moths in here. Oh, you know what? This art piece. Ooh. I mean, obviously we're going to grab that inhibitor, right? Well, that's the red box with the gold trim. Here, what if I grapple onto it? That's kind of pretty. I like that. Still not as pretty as the TV station, but that's okay. No, that's that's an ottoman. Never mind. That ain't the box. Boxes in the kitchen? Nope. Am I blind? What's going on here? All right, let's turn this on. Let's turn on that generator. Oh, got a typewriter here. Got some stairs. Ooh, who's winning? Well, you see, you're missing a lot of pieces, and that's not how you play. Alright. I'm not missing... Oh, no, I certainly am missing something. Oh, I'm investigating stuff. Okay, what's this? No, hold on. Let me start down at the bottom. Sorry. Investigate the fridge. Nothing. Well, there was a investigation thing there. Ah, here. What is this?
Cool. Wonder if it works. Our mixtape. This is not like the one I know.
So obviously we're going to take it. I really hope he comments on that game of checkers. That is not how one plays. Alright, I got some stuff down here. Let's see. Play for two. Yep, she's got a roommate. These aren't the shoes.
A guy's boots?
Okay.
It's a cozy place.
Oh, I thought there was a slash mark on the rug. Clearly not, though. So... Am I just gonna have to climb over this? Like, I'm not... Oh, duh. Crawl under it. Good job, Aiden.
Lawan, you look almost happy.
Just steal all these memories, why don't you?
Pretty cozy nest. You shared it with someone. Does he still live here, or?
Nobody lives there. Just find the fucking shoes and stop asking dumb questions.
Why'd you ditch it for that den at the fisheye?
Because that den is my home. I took all I needed with me. Except for the shoes, that is.
Yeah, okay. Sure thing. You can say what you want, but you're not gonna convince me. Alright, we got a bow here. Paperclip. Hold on now. I have the same bow. That's real funny. Can you buy these in stores now, or is this like a unique thing? I mean, clearly, this is the unique version here. I got that on a rooftop next to an airdrop I grabbed. Proof that office workers still survive the apocalypse. But I didn't realize there was a bow. Hey, yoink! It's mine now. Inhibitor. Stamina. Battery low. I'm curious what happens if the battery isn't low. Well, regardless, let's see.
Looks like they spend a lot of time here.
Yeah, you could say that. And it also looks like only one person's, got sheets there on one side.
Vintage 2025. Small fortune in these bottles.
Anything else I'm missing? I don't want to miss anything. No? Alright, well, anyways.
Hey, Lawan, I found your shoes.
Great. Now get the fuck out of there.
Oh, but it's quite the love nest with the wine and the view and the music. I mean, I'm starting to see a whole new Lawan here. And you know what? I don't blame this guy, whoever he was, for liking her.
Fuck you, Aiden.
I didn't... Lawan, wait. What? Hakon. Oh, you bastard. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. Shit, Lawan!
Ah, I see. I see it all too clearly now. No wonder she doesn't want to come back. He's betrayed the Night Hunters and left Lawan. Went to go work for Waltz. Or forced to work for Waltz. Still don't know about that. Unsure there. Where did Lawan go?
Lawan, are you there?
You're back at the
Come on.
canteen by now.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Just meet me on my rooftop. Get there and wait for me. You can give me the shoes and then fuck off.
It figures you'd end up at the place you go when you're pissed off.
Your rooftop? Alright. Whatever works. Looks like we're heading over this direction. That's all good. We still have some height, but you know what? I'll take this little boost. There we go. Oh, missed it. Let's recover some stamina. I suppose that recovering stamina is kind of pointless at that point. We're just going on a vent. Lawan? Alright, looks like we're waiting.
Here, I got your sneakers. You should also have this. I didn't realize you and Hakon had been together.
Why do you think he's so high on my hit list?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because someone reads poetry doesn't mean they don't deserve to die.
Did you guys break up because he abandoned Frank, or did he abandon Frank because you broke up?
There's really no point in analyzing that now, Aiden. Whatever happened, it was a mistake, okay? I should have never been so naive. That's why I didn't want you snooping around. For fuck's sake, you could have just respected that.
I'm sorry.
Forget we went there. Just leave me alone.
Lawan, what's going on?
You just don't give up, do you?
You should know that by now.
You should know I fucking hate whimpering.
Saying how you feel isn't whimpering.
Fine. Stick around if you have to, but don't interrupt me. I'm busy.
Getting drunk?
No, you dork. Looking at the stars.
Hey, I can see the Big Dipper.
Aren't you brilliant? Except that's not the Big Dipper.
Oh, whoops. It was worth a try, though. You know any other constellations?
Yeah. Frank taught me a lot about the night sky back in the day. We were building the fisheye, and I'd climb the scaffolding all the way up to the roof. Frank would come up to tell me it's too cold, too late, and whatnot. But he always ended up telling stories for hours and hours. And I loved to listen. The stars are so clear and seem close enough. You could grab them by the balls. Frank's way of putting it. Nice, huh? What about you, Aiden?
And what about me?
Do pilgrims get their hearts broken?
Probably the other way around. Pilgrims tend to be the love 'em and leave 'em type. Always on the move.
You a love 'em and leave 'em type?
I'm just pursuing my goal.
So, your constellation would be Orion, the hunter. Over there. We're lucky to see him, because he's not there all year round. He comes and goes. Just like you, Pilgrim.
You're making all this up to impress me.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you impressed?
Pretty much. And that poem?
It's just words, Aiden.
Words mean things.
Love's not time's fool. Though rosy lips and cheeks, within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks.
Just words, huh?
Yeah. Just words.
So, did you meet Hakon when you were building the fisheye with Frank?
He and Frank used to hang out with each other a lot. They were friends. It's a simple story, really. I was a young girl looking for attention. He didn't mind having his fun. The good thing is, lesson learned. For life.
You still care, don't you? Otherwise, why make me go into the apartment?
Yeah, I care, Aiden. About the person I am now. That's why I didn't want to go back there. So the weak little girl that lived there doesn't get the better of me anymore. I used to hate her. Now, I'm so over her.
Let's get some sleep.
Aiden, if I see Hakon, I'm gonna kill him. Simple as that. Don't try to stop me.
It's fine. But you know revenge doesn't make you feel better.
This isn't for me. It's for Frank. I will avenge everyone who died that night. A lot of stars winked out forever. Hakon talks big, but when it came down to it, he bailed on his friends and they died. He showed his real face. Fucking coward.
Hakon, a coward? That's hard to believe.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he's just a traitor. He talked others out of coming to the TV station, too. They left Frank and his team on their own. Then he cut me off, like he never even knew me. And then he fucked off to Waltz. Yeah. Good night, Aiden.
Lawan? Lawan, are you there? That's odd. Lawan, come on, you hear me?
Don't worry, she'll be back. A night beneath a canopy of stars is never forgotten.
How did you... Ron, if you have spies, why do you need me?
Because teaching a pilgrim to spy is easier than training a spy to jump across roofs.
If you're such an expert spy, then give me the information I've been after.
Of course. In fact, your GRE doctor is hiding in old Villedor. But come to the ship first. I'll tell you the rest here.
Alright. I like that exposition there. New story quest, spy game. Okay. So I am a little curious to see what happens with that conversation with Lawan if I chose differently, you know? I am curious about that. Like if I said, if I didn't say he was a coward, or rather if I said that, whatever that other option was, I don't really recall it, but regardless, if I said something different, you know? And if about the poem I said, that Aiden was the love and leave him type, or that he wasn't, you know, just lots of variation. I'm very curious about that. I mean, this game is all about choices. That's the whole point. That's the whole thing. So I'm curious to see the differences. Anyways, looks like we're going to meet Juan. I'm very curious how he knew about that whole meeting, because clearly we didn't tell him. And there's no way that for Lawan, sorry, I completely forgot her name for a second. There's no way Lawan told him, right? Lawan's not one of his spies. So, just curious is all. Anyways, here we are.
It's time for a little chat, my pilgrim.
Of course. Close the door first. You know, common courtesy and all that.
Just get on with it, Juan.
Let's drink. Best vintage I've got. My most expensive damn bottle.
Won't refuse.
Well, well. A brute like you has a taste for the finer things, after all. So, the bug on the transmitter is working now. And do you know what it's revealed? Only half the lamps I delivered arrived at the VNC tower. Half. The rest have taken a stroll to an undisclosed location. We need to look into that.
Look into what? Juan, we had a deal.
Relax, Aiden. Everything is under control. We'll investigate the lamps, and in the meantime, my guys will keep looking for your GRE doctor.
I don't give a shit about lamps. I risked my life.
Relax, and listen to me carefully. Some things take time. Tracking down this GRE guy is no simple matter. Just a short while longer. Trust me. I really am doing all I can. And if I'm right, and Jack really is into something, then by helping me, you will also help yourself.
What the hell are you talking about?
I believe Matt is about to attack the Colonel's stronghold. If we don't stop him, this whole city is as good as dead. Williams will close his sluice gates the moment he spies a single peacekeeper at the dam. He only needs to twist a knob here, throw a lever there, and every pipe in this city, every drain, every gutter, will back up with chemicals that have been locked underground for 11 years. You, me, Lawan, Frank, the GRE doctor, even your Mia, if she's still alive. We're all gonna die.
And what if you're wrong? What if Matt's preparing an attack?
I'm not wrong, Aiden. He goes full on with recruitment propaganda. He talks openly about war with the Colonel. And he orders a shit ton of UV lamps that magically disappear. Mark my words. It will end in disaster. So, you have to help me, Aiden. We find those lamps, we'll uncover what the Supreme Leader is up to.
Matt's not a psychopath, Juan. He's trying to save the city, not destroy it.
Matt is far worse than a psychopath, Aiden. He's dangerously ambitious. Before the fall, he climbed the ranks of the military hierarchy with lightning speed, until he ran into Williams. He made sure Matt never got another promotion, cock-blocked him from the chain of command, until finally, the order came to rain chemicals onto the city. That's when the shit really hit the fan.
Wait, what are you trying to say? That Matt had something to do with the chemical attacks?
Matt later claimed he was given no warning by Williams. And that's why there was no evacuation. His own squad was caught in the field. Except, some soldiers claim Matt did get the order to evacuate, but ignored it. Instead, so the soldiers said, Matt stationed his men where he'd survived the attack. The result was 300 dead soldiers, 5 times as many civilians. And Matt found himself hailed as the man who stuck with the residents to the very last. The defender of Villedor led the army in mutiny. The civilians joined, and war broke out. Williams fled to the dam, and Matt, he finally got his promotion from himself.
So this tragedy was all Jack's fault?
Hundreds killed, thousands maimed. Quite the burden to carry on one person's back, isn't it? So what does he do if it gets too heavy? Tosses it off onto someone else and calls him the Butcher. Matt hates Williams and the truth about himself. And now, with the renegade incursions into the center, Matt finally has a pretext to attack Williams. He's already gambled the lives of the city once to achieve glory, and he's about to do it again.
Okay, so what do you plan to do about Matt?
Thanks to what you did at VNC Tower, I now know that the lamps are at the metro station next to the ship. That's our lead. Follow the river and you'll reach the sea. Follow the UV lamps and you'll catch Matt red-handed. But be careful. If the Major realizes we're onto him,
We'll end up swinging by our necks.
and animals will nibble on our guts for months. Subtlety and patience, Aiden. Only they shall save us. The noble art of espionage.
Yeah, I'll remember that one. Thanks.
Alright, quite a lot of dialogue in this episode. Lots of cutscenes, but I don't necessarily mind that all too much. Anyways, let's close this container back up. Spy game. We have to find out what Matt is really doing with those UV lamps. So, one propositions that Matt is going to attack the Colonel. If he does, do we support him? Or do we pull the rug out from under him and side with the Colonel? What do we do here? Anyway, Meyer, you on a side quest. Not that I could see, but you tell me to come here and I can talk to you, so what's up?
Hey, Meyer.
I could use your help. Have you checked the job board lately?
Yes, and it's empty every single time. Why do you ask?
Judging from your tone, it's something serious, not just another bandit problem, right?
Yes, one of my men deserted his post.
That's serious. Who was it?
That's what pisses me off. It was a friend, a guy named Bart. Maybe it's my fault. I know he had it rough here. I tried to protect him. I guess it wasn't enough.
Protect him? From who?
The other soldiers. They had a problem with him.
Which was...
Their problem, not Bart's. Believe me, I know what it's like to be the odd man or woman out in old school military culture. But here's my problem. Desertion alone will get him the death penalty. But what he took could get others, good men, killed.
What did he steal?
Let's call it a map. That's all I can tell you. The rest is on a need-to-know basis only. And you don't need to know.
You need me to track him down?
Yes. With everything going on, I just don't have the manpower to spare. but I must get that map back.
Okay, I get the map. But what about Bart?
When you bring the map back, just tell me where he is and leave the rest to me. It's my job.
Okay, where should I start looking?
Try his bunk. It's in the barracks, a deck above us.
Can I ask anyone about Bart?
Sure, he was pretty well known, whether he liked it or not. He was popular among the new recruits. Try asking Mateo. He's usually hanging around the armory. Then there's Magda. Never had a kind word to say about Bart. Or anyone, for that matter. She works in the hospital on the next floor.
Okay, I think I can take it from here.
Good luck, Aiden.
Alright, and with that, we shall start that side quest and do it in the next episode. I figured we might as well grab that quest. It seems urgent, granted it's a side quest, and although I said I'd do the main story, I figure I might as well do this, you know? I mean, it is something that you could do, so might as well, I guess, not to repeat myself all too much. Let's see. Generous reward for the capture or of a deserter. Okay, interesting. So that's actually there now. Got the stuff to track down this filthy traitor. Peacekeepers Communication Department. Oh hi, sorry I didn't see you there. Anyways, folks, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.